Bottoms that so was need of
You've been doing work.
The verbal abuse, the intimidation, the control. I mean, George was always a controlling guy.
Hold the camera in your hand. Push it away from us.
According to Paula, George had become ever more controlling and judgmental, especially about Shauna's spending habits.
First time at the beach.
Only got worse when Shauna told George the marriage was over.
He said, if you don't come back to me and we can't sort this out, you're going to lose custody of your daughter. And that was
his
number
threat.
one fear.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He used their daughter as a way to manipulate Shauna, time and time again.
Shauna had been letting her workmates read the text messages George sent as things got worse in the marriage.
One text, it would be nice, short and sweet, like, I love you, I've been thinking about you all day, we need to work things out. And then, if we would be working, she would be able to text him back right away. And 10 minutes later, he's blowing up her phone, cussing her out, calling her names.
Shauna's supporters remembered her funeral quite differently than George's people did.
He had no emotion at all. He did a eulogy, talking about how much money Shauna liked to spend, and that there was one time she was at the gas station and accidentally left the pump in the car.
In the eulogy, Paula watched George and his daughter at the cemetery and fumed.
They hadn't even lowered her in the ground yet, and he said, come on, and took her hand, it's time to go. And I watched him walk off with my little niece, 8 years old, just lost her mom.
I never saw Shauna act cowed or afraid of my brother. She had an equal footing in the way they interacted with one another. So that's why I still can't believe the insinuation, the allegations that he was abusive or even controlling.
George's friend Aaron Solano couldn't agree more.
No matter where he finds himself, what challenging situation he finds himself in, he has always been.
I looked at him like our little charity case, because he was a nice guy and he was down on his luck.
By now, the detectives knew Greyhound was an addict and a big drinker. So they asked George.
Was he a drug user? No. Okay. Alcohol?
Yes, he drink alcohol.
Not a lot. Just a beer or two. Just a beer or two every now and then.
Yeah.
That raised the antenna a bit. In his interview with the detectives, Greyhound said he and George were great friends, worked out together, drank together a lot. But then, listen to this. As George kept talking, the man he said he knew as Neil became
2 lanes to turn left onto North Old Bridge Road.
I'll help us out with this, because it's something I wasn't good at.
In a quarter mile, at the traffic
I
circle.
wasn't good at everything I wasn't good at.
Remember, George said he had never heard the name Noel Stevens before, knew Greyhound only as Neil Smith. So, was it an honest little slip? Or was George hiding something? Is it possible he was confused about the name, that, Greyhound used several different names?
When you get nervous, you're going to revert back to whatever's natural. And he reverted back to Noel. He just got done telling us, I've known this man for years as Neil. And then Noel helped me move. So that's a tell.
But why would George admit to knowing Greyhound and then lie about the name? Detectives left George at home and made a plan they hoped would shake out the truth.
We decided to amp up the pressure.
Coming up, a bold calculation by detectives was about to trigger a stunning chain reaction.
He was forcing vehicles off the road and then plowed straight into a cement barrier. The officer following said he just committed suicide.
When Dateline continues. They're pounding on the door. They're calling on the phone. They're threatening to close your business. If debt has your business on the brink, call Ray Reynolds, the godfather of credit. For over 40 years, Ray Reynolds has helped thousands of customers get millions in cash credit. It's no wonder why they call Ray the godfather of credit. He may even be able to raise your score above 750 before the end of the year. You could even get a new personal or business credit line up to $50,000 within days. If your credit needs a rebuild, call Ray Reynolds and receive a $1,000 cash credit card at closing. Raise your credit score to 750 or more. Call Ray Reynolds at 800-938-7286. 800-938-7286. Learn about Ray's secrets to success and how he can fix and improve your credit score to 750 or more. Call the God.
Let
Oh yeah, I guess it's not here for me tomorrow. I didn't know something was this way. I'm so sorry. Am I in your place? I'm so sorry.